Hey, what's up guys? Will's Garage here, and today I'm out of the track with the M5 for the very first time. And as you guys may know, the car is completely stock and I'm running street tires. They are Michelin Pilot Super Sports, which have about 24,000 miles on them, so they are closer to the end of life. But it's all good because I'm here for just the purpose of getting a feel for the car and just having some fun. I know you guys had asked before if I'd ever bring this car to the track and give my thoughts on it. But considering what had happened earlier this year with the blown engine, I wasn't really comfortable with it, but I've finally come around. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, so I'm going to be taking the car out my first round right now at 9 a.m. And it's kind of foggy out at Laguna Seca this morning, but the sun is out, so it's going to probably burn off majority of the fog, if not all of it, really soon. So everything is looking good. And again, this is my first time taking the M5 out on the track. This is my first time driving a car with this much power actually on the track. And so I'm just going to take it easy the first round to get a good feel for it, leave it on MDM mode because this car's tail end kicks out really easily. So just going to get a good feel for it before taking traction control off for the next few rounds. And one of the things I'm going to be looking out for are the brakes on this car. The car is really heavy, you know, it's like almost 4,400 pounds. So it's a pretty big car. Hopefully the brakes are going to withhold and not fade throughout the 20 minutes. I did flush the brake fluid with Castrol SRF, so hopefully that's going to help out. All right, well, let's see how the session goes. Alright guys, so I just finished sessions 1 and 2, and man, this car is really difficult to handle. I don't know if the tires are just old or what, or I'm just a horrible driver. Yeah, the turning in, like on turn 11, before I even hit the corner, I already struggle on trying to, you know, get the car to turn in. I already feel it wanting to track out and starting to lose traction, like well before I even hit the apex. Normally I don't get that feeling until after I hit the apex and when I start getting on the accelerator. But in this car, no man, you really gotta feather the gas pedal, and that's something I still need to get used to. I've been leaving MDM mode on. I think it saved me like several times already. You could really feel the weight of the car. But in terms of brakes, they have not faded yet. Maybe I just haven't had the confidence to push it to the extreme limits yet. But yeah, the brakes, when you first get on them, there's a lot of bite, and then it kind of just fades away. So I found myself having to brake much earlier. But yeah, other than that, the track's gonna be warming up for sessions 3 and 4 after lunch. So let's see how it goes. so I just finished sessions 3 and 4. There's session 5, but I'm not going to stay for that. I got to head out. But yeah, overall, it's a really fun day. Sessions 3 and 4. I took traction control off, and surprisingly, the car drives so much better without traction control. And it's just a whole lot more fun without the MDM intervening. I still struggled quite a lot with grip, but it was a lot better because the track temperatures warmed up, and especially the 4th session. I think that was the most enjoyable. So I just want to give my thoughts on the F10 M5 at Laguna Seca, turn by turn. Yeah, so starting off with turn 1, going over the crest. On the M3, I normally stay on the gas all the way through, but on the M5, definitely I stay off. I lift there because the power, right when you hit that crest is when the power band, I feel like, really just kicks in 4th gear. So I did not have the confidence to stay on the gas, and for the brakes, to preserve it throughout the whole session, I didn't want to burn it out, so I lifted off going over the crest. Going off through turn 2, of course that's a hairpin, so I had a lot of fun through there. You know, the car definitely slides a lot, so that it was a lot of fun playing through there because there's no walls that are close by. So I did try to push it and push it through, and drifted a little bit through there. Turns 3 and 4 are okay. Turns 5 is okay. Turn 6, it's kind of a little scary in the M5 because it's a really heavy car and it's hard to get it to turn in. So I had to really concentrate on making sure I was going at the right speed and turning in at the right time with the right angle, because I know if I don't, you can very easily spin out there. Also on that turn, when I was tracking out, there is a little curb and a green section where it goes off camber a bit. I think it was session 2. I stepped on the gas a little too early and the car got pretty squirrely. So I had to really work on feathering the gas on the M5. And then corkscrew, it's okay. I found that I just had to brake much earlier, because the brakes never faded. Actually expected the brakes on the M5 to fade, but they never did. The front brakes are really big. The only downfall, I guess, is that I'm running street pads, so I have to brake a lot earlier, because the bite is much less than track pads. So after the corkscrew going down turn 9, going down the left, 3rd, 4th session, when the track warmed up, it was pretty good. I think it was the 2nd or 3rd session, though, 2nd session probably, that I almost lost it there. I think I had MDM on that time, and pretty sure it saved me. What's turn after that? Turn 10. Turn 10's okay. Turn 11 was by far the most problematic for me. It was just really hard getting the car to turn in and turn left to hit the apex. I think I missed the apex on that many times. So yeah, overall, this car is a lot of fun to drive. It's definitely not easy to drive compared to, you know, your typical NA engine that has a linear power band. So it took a lot of getting used to for me. And you know, as you guys know, I really love this car. It's amazing. But you know, because of the weight of the car, and how difficult it is to manage through the turns, I'm pretty sure this is my first and last time ever bringing the M5 to the track. I'm gonna be sticking with the E92 for track duty. And the other thing is these seats. They are incredibly comfortable, but on the track, they're just not really good because I found myself sliding around all over the place, and the bolsters are not adjustable. I know, I always thought they were adjustable, but apparently, if you guys know of a button on the F10 M5 seats where you can adjust the bolster, let me know. But I tried looking all over the place and I couldn't find any button to adjust the bolsters. So I really had to fight on keeping myself in place in the seat through the turns. anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my insights on the F10 M5 on the track. If you guys had an M5, I definitely recommend you guys take it out. Just take it for a spin and explore its limits. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Peace.